again. If you ain't never...
Home court advantage goes to the Mavericks playing here in the American Airlines Center. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Hart. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Doncic outside. Hachimura the screen. Fires it up. Mavericks with the rebound. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
No good from Irving. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. And here's LeBron outside. Rebounded by Gafford. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now Davis. Following Hachimura's three-point attempt. Pass to Davis. All sorts of time. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
And here is Hachimura. He's guarded by Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Irving for three. Here's Gafford. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. Back to Ayton. Kicks it out to James. Here's Hachimura. And that one, good.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
Well, they went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. And Gafford throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And it's James missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so it's Davis bring the ball up for Dallas. To 5 on the shot clock. Davis sets a screen. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Now the Mavericks with it. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Thompson in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And Gafford throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
James misses. Dallas leading by 13. Outside Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Doncic looking it over. James outside. Launches a three. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 13. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Kevin, back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
And he can't get the first one. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And Lively pulls it down. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Stan, you and, well, your whole family, masters of defensive coaching. So with that in mind, what makes a great defender?
Wow, that is a great question, Kevin, and a complicated one in a lot of ways. Number one, length and athletic ability really help you. Guys who can move their feet and have great length can cover up a lot of mistakes. But then there's the fundamentals and your ability to move your feet and great focus and determination.
Pass to Christie. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now Doncic. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Stolen by Reeves. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. LeBron James on the wing. Beyond the arc. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Lakers trail by 17. they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Ayton. And stolen by Russell. A solo fast break. And the rejection by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron, not wasting the chance to make a statement with his defense.
Lively with the screen. Pass to Marshall. Now Christie. Back to Marshall. Dallas, no good that time either. There's 1:59 left now here in the second. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Marshall with the steal. It's stolen by Hachimura. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Doncic. And the rejection by Lively. Here's Christie. His three-pointers off the mark. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. James outside. Good! LeBron beating the defense.
Nothing the defense can do. James is skilled at sinking that jumper right in the face.
Pass to Marshall. And stolen by LeBron. .34 seconds left in the second quarter. From deep three-point territory. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 15. Lively with the screen. Bounce pass, Russell. Lively, that's good.
And the precision passing of Russell, this time out of the pick and roll.
Now Doncic. 2 points. That one goes.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Here's Christie. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Well, that's a gut punch to him to have. Just demoralizing.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lakers trailed by 18. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Here's Irving. And James pulls it down. And here's Los Angeles. A three ball. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 18. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Anthony Davis talked about the pairing with him and Kyrie Irving. And he said, quote, Kai can do it all. There is no flaw in his game. And with me being able to play in the pocket and roll to the rim, be a lob threat, pick and pop, and handle, where he can come set a screen for me, I think we complement each other very well. Back to you, Kevin.
Quite the tandem. Thanks a lot, Allie. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Here's Dallas. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Pass to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Left side, Irving. 6 to shoot. He was all alone on that one. Wags got 5.
Well, Flag can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Gafford. Here's Thompson. Outside Irving. Here's Davis. A rebound by the Lakers. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Here's Flag. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Flag's got 8 points in the quarter.
An effective three-point shot is going to be crucial to Flag's success in the NBA.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Thompson looking for an opening. Back to Irving. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Kleba with the rebound. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Thompson in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And here is LeBron. Screen by Kleba. Looking to end the run. And LeBron with the layup. LeBron's got 6.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Right side Irving. In the corner, it's Flag. Pocket 4. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Flag's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
That one falls.
I mean, the airtight handle of Irving, just leaving defenders in his dust.
And here's James outside. Another miss by James. Now here's Gafford. And so it's Cooper Flag making things happen for the Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Russell with it. To the inside. And stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. Pass to Ayton. James outside. Back to Ayton. And it's blocked and erased by Powell. Now Marshall. Washington with it. He's picked up by LeBron. The shot by Powell, no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
James, that's a two-pointer. Powell pulls it in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Bounce pass, Russell, to the wing right side. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
They get it again. Pass to Hachimura. Over Washington. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. Now, here's Marshall. Back to Russell. Pocket 6. Baseline J on the way. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Powell with the screen. Pass to Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. So it's the Lakers now. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Over in the corner, Washington. And he's good on the three ball. Washington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Dallas moving it around.
2 minutes.
Pass to Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the Mavericks another 3.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Inside. And stolen by Russell. They double team Powell. Russell feeling it out a bit. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Daniel Gafford.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebound.
Vincent misses. Now the Mavericks with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Washington. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Stolen by Reeves. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hachimura. He's guarded by Davis. Doncic outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. Pass to Flag. Thompson in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. From deep, Reeves. No good there. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.